Listen up, Rangers. Look with the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today we're going to go over our top 5 favorite Predator figures in our collection. We were going to do 10, but we felt like it got really repetitive for the majority of the list.
I think we're going to do top 20 for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But it's like AVP Predator 1, AVP Predator 2, AVP. It's just moving along to certain movies because they're all the same essential Predators.
Yeah, just different outfits.
Yeah, it's pretty much just different aesthetics. Like, there's nothing that really makes the certain ones unique.
So my question is, why is this out? This goes in Alien section.
Well, this is number 5. Because this, or actually, well, first, what this is the Kenner Alien vs. Predator 2-pack with the Alien Warrior and the Renegade Predator. Now, the reason why this is number 5, and mainly because it's number 5, because that is the most blandest Predator figure of all time. Very little articulation, doesn't come with much. He has a gun, though, and a mask. And I used to have this actually open, so I have messed around with this one before, but the only one I have currently is in the package. But what puts him at number 5 is because he probably arguably comes with the coolest accessory.
Alien!
Why do you have a brush?
I was scratching my privates.
Oh, get it away. Get it away. Makes number 5 because as a total package, this is probably one of the coolest Predator items that I have in my collection currently.
But it says Alien, so it should be under
Versus
Alien.
Predator. It can go with both. Maybe it'll be number 10 in our Alien list we're going to do. You don't know. He might be the best thing about... Oh, maybe, because the Alien has the accessory of the Predator.
Yeah.
We found a loophole. But anyways, moving on to number 4. For number 4, we have the Ultimate Alien Hunter Predator. The Spike-tail Predator, to be exact.
Hey, Steve, we need to open this guy.
But I already had one open. Actually, I think I still have one open somewhere, but he broke, which made me sad, because this Predator was super sweet when I had him open. Because out of all the Predators in my collection, this guy is arguably the coolest looking one. With the helmet and a few of the accessories like the throwing disc and his giant arm blade / cannon. Obviously, it's cool, that, and was also one of my favorite Kenners back in the day. Sadly, I don't actually own that Kenner. It's one of those ones I'm slowly working on trying to recollect. But really cool. Love the armor ring. The next one, I'll warn you guys in advance, also in the package too. I swear, the last 2 will be open.
Are you sure, Steve?
We promise. This is actually, well, I have that guy, but his spikes were easy to break, so I wasn't a big fan of that one. That his helmet never liked to stay on. Never actually had the Ghost Predator. But yeah, we've done a review for him, so if you guys would like to check it out, we'll have a link in the description below if you want to see this guy loose and wreaking some havoc on some aliens. So for number 3, we have the Predator Clan Leader, which you have to be forewarned in advance, not for children under 3.
So we shouldn't play with this then.
I think we're good enough for this. I don't think I have a hard time believing that this helmet's gonna fit inside my mouth.
You'd be surprised, man.
Yeah, I do.
I will gargle that thing in a minute.
Just Wookiee the crap out. But he comes with whipping dreadlocks and power boots, so it was always cool, and I used to own this guy as a kid until eventually these things went, was that you could pretty much just whip around the dreadlocks, plus he came with a sweet mask and a pike. So he was always the one, like, terrorizing all my other aliens in my collection.
What's in the back of him?
Back of him?
No, like what? Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Just some of the other ones. Cracked Tusk Predator, the Scavenge Predator, Stalker, and Spike-tail. 2 I own the NECA versions of. And this guy. Which, again, I kind of working my way up to trying to pick up some of these guys. I still need to get a Crab Alien, too.
I got one.
Out of the ones on top, it's the only one I don't have. But we do have the 2-pack, so as a bonus. Then I kind of want to get the vehicles eventually. But out of the Kenners, anyways, this was always my personal favorite. Probably.
Oh, I have the ship. That could have been on a list.
That's an alien ship.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I was going to say, we don't have a Predator ship. God. Oh, it was alright. It's not an alien, though, so it wouldn't count.
Yeah, that's true.
Touche. Actually, oh man, I remember way back when FYE had like a huge clearance sale, and they had like all like 8 of their the NECA the Predator bikes on sale. I was gonna buy like all of them because they were like $40 a piece. I kind of regret. I mainly regret not buying one.
Yeah, I should have bought one because Jesus, they're so expensive online, and I want one.
Yeah, it's just I kind of want it, but I don't need it, which is the main reason why I don't own it. Alright, so for number 2, we have the Scarred Predator from Alien vs. Predator. The first one.
Now, usually, I wouldn't count this guy in the list, Steve. But
why?
Their manliness is measured by their blades.
They are Arnold Schwarzenegger predators. They're all jacked for reasons, even though they're not like full-fledged predators. And yeah, he has like the biggest claws out of the bunch of them. Arguably my favorite look because he's just more traditional looking predator, but with just way more freaking armor all over the predator. Also came with these spikes on the back, the pike.
He also had the knife on the side. On his leg.
On his boots there, the little sword. And just one of my more favorite, like...
Even his shoes are manly. Look at his shoes.
Yeah, they got little spikes for climbing ice, I found out. But yeah, it also has, like, this flips up. So you have his exploding device. And
I think we have a review of this guy, too.
Oh, yeah, pretty much any Predator we've more or less done a review for. Except for the Kenners, we never did the Clan Leader. We should probably write that wrong one of these days.
Yeah, we should.
Then again, just out of the bunch of them, this is probably my favorite in terms of aesthetics. Because him without the mask, it's just not the same. Like when I buy a Predator,
he needs the mask.
Yeah, I kind of want the mask on him. I kind of wish it was just removable, but I understand that, and it doesn't infuriate me that this thing pops off all the time. So I actually consider that a bonus. That is probably one of my more favorite in terms of articulation, with all the double joints.
You know what would have been cool
everywhere
if the one with the face, if it actually came with the face hugger accessory.
Oh yeah, that would have actually kind of... Well, they need one with like the Pred alien popping out where you can have him on the table. That'd be sweet.
Oh god, I just watched that movie last night.
Oh, Requiem?
Yeah. Forgot how good it is.
Good's not the right word, I'd say.
Can we just get a third one out in space?
It's watchable. Just give me one Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
Just give me aliens with Predator in that. Give me the Aliens movie with Predators. I'm fine with that. More than fine with that. That'd probably be epic. I don't care. It could be the same horrible acting, but I would appreciate it more because it has pulse rifles.
Yeah. Oh, can we get like that new Predator in this new movie? So it's just like one Predator.
Well, yeah, just have like the Wolf Predator from Requiem, like some Predator like that. Some reason he has to be where the Colonial Marines are at, and there's aliens.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, again, aliens. Like, they go to the place, find out it's infested, but the Predator's there for reasons. Or even just do with the comic books, where they go to the... it's one of the colonized planets. They drop off alien eggs. The alien eggs start affecting everything, and then they just go hunt them.
Yeah, oh my god, that's like the greatest thing ever right there.
So you got the human interaction, you got the Predators, you get cool-looking aliens... And Marines.
Please, next AVP, don't let it be on a Earth.
And I was so super sad with the new Predator where they were like, it's the Predator killer, and it just wasn't a xenomorph egg. Stupid. It didn't even need to come out of the egg. It just could have showed the egg done with a movie.
And if they needed to borrow one, I would have given mine. Damn it.
Movie would have been 9 out of 10. Yeah, could have saved yourself some cash instead of doing CG Iron Man Predator.
But that was still
which is still cool. I want a figure. Don't get me wrong.
It's like 5 guns just...
Oh, man, that thing was epic. But yeah, in terms of most like movie representation of the Predators, this one's my favorite. And here we have number 1, which I feel like is kind of a cop-out because we've already had a version of this guy on the list. But this is the NECA version of the Clan Leader Predator.
You just can't go wrong with him, no matter what you do.
Not to me, it has the same articulation as the Alien vs. Predator figures.
Yeah.
Arguably cooler looking because like these giant bendable tentacles that come out of his the ports on the sides of his necks. You can also hook them into the arms, which is super sweet. And then it also even has like the retracted bits that you can interchange in between all of these. So you can just... That's probably the negative of this guy is that pops off real easy. But...
You got it, Steve.
Just believe me that this pops out. There we go.
I cut my nails last night. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I still got pain on my hands because I've been working on stuff. But you can hook it into the arms, which is super cool. Has the pike that you see. So for more or less, it comes with everything that the Kenner came with. But just looks cooler.
That is the only thing that's infuriating about the Predator figures.
Yeah, it's the problem with a lot of these Predator figures is that the masks just don't like to stay on them. Like, standing on your shelf, it's going to stay, but if you start articulating it, it's going to pop off. But yeah, I always really love the color scheme on this guy. Mask is cool. And it's just like, probably my favorite of that they've done of the Kenner tribute figures. No! Smack the camera. Why? But popping that off real quick. And just like standing there, like even if he didn't have those, he still has a super menacing looking figure.
Now,
he's like devil Predator.
I got a question.
Alright.
Since the Predator universe has been evolving so much, we have those, from the not last Predator movies, but the one before that, where they like predators that hunt predators.
Yeah.
Now, is he in charge of those guys too, or is he just in charge of the small predators?
Well,
because he's not as brawly and manly and crazy as the other guys, you know what I mean?
Well, because like for predators, there's a lot of different clans, and there's just like that one clan in particular hunts predators. I'm not sure which clan this guy is the leader of.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It's just like there was like the clan, the elder from AVP, like that. He has his own clan, and they're more like ice climate predators, I think is the definition. But there's also like volcano planet predators. You have the Nightstalker Predator, which is from a planet where there's no light at all, and they hunt in the complete darkness.
Yeah.
So they've evolved their hunting for that. So best way I can explain it is just each predator kind of has its own thing going on. But super cool. I kind of wish they would, like they're starting to explore that more, and I kind of wish they would like go more head deep into it. Just give us even more obscurely armored, weaponized predators.
Yeah, I want to see like movie Predator versus Predator, like where clans are fighting each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Again, you could set that with like Colonial Marines and in space. And just start like tying everything together. Whoopsie. And there goes the mask. Then he has the scar just like the scarred Predator. Which is super cool. And that's it for our top 5. Let us know in the comment section below what is your guys' favorite Predator that you own in your collection. The thing we probably missed that would have made the list maybe is the Essex Monsters one, but currently don't own that.
Yeah.
So eventually, once we get more Predator figures, we could probably revise this list a bit.
Make it a top 10 then for sure.
Yeah, once we get enough variety, but it's like, especially buying the NECAs, you get a lot of the same kind of Predator, but just slightly different stuff, so it's really not worth making a 10 currently. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.